Rengoku vs JOGO. Flame Hashira versus a walking volcano. One fights with breathing techniques, discipline, and pure human willpower. The other was born from humanity's fear of fire itself. One is a master swordsman. The other is a living natural disaster. This isn't just flames versus flames. This is skill versus raw destruction. Before we get into the breakdown, if you enjoy anime battle analyses like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really helps support the content and lets me keep dropping matchups like these consistently. Now let's talk about the fighters. Kyojuro Rengoku is what peak humanity looks like in Demon Slayer. No demon blood, no regeneration, no curses, just training, breathing techniques, and absolute resolve. And somehow, that's enough to fight monsters that tear through cities. Physically, Rengoku is insane for a human. He reacts to attacks faster than the eye can see, cuts through reinforced train cars like paper, blitzes demons that casually slaughtered dozens of people in seconds. During the Mugen train incident, he protected 5 train cars at once, that's over 200 passengers, while fighting Enmu and multiple threats simultaneously. No breaks, no stamina loss, just constant motion. And then came Akaza, an upper moon, a demon so strong that most Hashira would die instantly. Rengoku didn't just survive, he kept up. He traded blows with someone who punches hard enough to crater the ground and launch bodies through forests. Their fight leveled the entire area around them. Every clash shattered the earth. Every swing sent shockwaves through the trees. Even with a hole punched through his stomach, Rengoku still held Akaza in place with pure muscle strength so the sun could kill him. That's not just power. That's ridiculous endurance and willpower. And his flame breathing? It's not just flashy sword swings. Each form massively amplifies his attack speed, cutting power, and mobility. His 9th form, Rengoku, concentrates everything into one devastating charge strong enough to overwhelm an upper moon head-on. If that slash lands clean on most opponents, the fight ends instantly. But then we look at JOGO, and the scale changes. Because JOGO isn't strong for a human. He isn't even strong for a sorcerer. He's classified as a special grade curse. And in Jujutsu Kaisen, special grade means military level threat, as in, a single one could wipe out a country if left unchecked. JOGO isn't just fire-based, he is fire. Born from humanity's fear of volcanoes and natural disasters. His casual attacks melt buildings, not damage. Melt. He flicks his hand, and entire city blocks ignite. He summons volcanic eruptions from the ground. Lava floods streets. Meteor-sized fireballs rain from the sky. When he fought Gojo, just standing nearby caused the environment to burn and collapse. Concrete liquefied, steel warped. That's passive heat, not even serious effort. Then there's his speed. People downplay JOGO because he fought Gojo and Sukuna, 2 of the strongest beings in the verse. Of course he looked weak. Anyone would. But against everyone else, he's terrifying. He blitzed experienced sorcerers instantly, killed multiple high-level fighters in seconds, and kept up with 15-finger Sukuna long enough to actually trade attacks. That's not slow. That's ridiculously fast. Way beyond normal human reaction time. And durability? JOGO tanked hits from Sukuna. The same Sukuna who slices apart city blocks casually. He kept fighting after losing limbs, after getting slammed through buildings, after being diced repeatedly. Any Hashira-level attack wouldn't instantly put him down. But here's where things really tilt. Domain expansion. Coffin of the Iron Mountain. Inside this domain, everything becomes a volcanic hellscape. Temperatures instantly skyrocket to lethal levels. The air itself burns your lungs, and JOGO's attacks are guaranteed to hit. You don't dodge. You don't block, you just get cooked alive. A normal human would die instantly just from the heat. Even strong sorcerers struggle to survive inside. Now ask yourself one question. How does Rengoku deal with that? Because here's the uncomfortable truth. Demon Slayer characters are incredibly strong, but their verse operates on a much smaller scale. Their biggest fights destroy buildings, trains, maybe small areas. JOGO destroys city blocks casually. His meteor attack against Sukuna leveled a massive portion of Shibuya. That's not something Rengoku has ever dealt with. If this fight stays close-range sword combat, Rengoku actually has a chance to shine. His swordsmanship is cleaner, more precise, more disciplined. If he gets inside JOGO's guard and lands a clean decapitation, it could end the fight. Because JOGO doesn't have demon-style regeneration, a clean beheading could kill him. But getting that close is the problem. JOGO doesn't fight like Akaza. He doesn't trade martial arts blows. He fights like artillery. Long range. Area of effect. Explosions. Lava. Firestorms. He'll stay airborne, bombard the battlefield, and turn everything into molten rock. Rengoku has no ranged options. He has no way to counter a meteor falling from the sky, no way to survive being surrounded by lava, no resistance to domain-level heat. Even if he dodges 1 or 2 blasts, eventually something lands. And unlike demons, Rengoku doesn't regenerate. 1 serious hit, and it's over. If this were a pure duel in a small arena with no powers, Rengoku's skill might win. But with full abilities allowed, Jogo's destructive scale is just too much. It's like comparing a flamethrower to a volcano. Rengoku is one of the strongest humans in Demon Slayer history, but Jogo is literally a natural disaster given consciousness. Most scenarios end the same way. The battlefield melts, flames consume everything, and the Flame Hashira gets overwhelmed by heat, far beyond anything he's ever faced. Jogo takes this, high difficulty if Rengoku gets close, but the majority of the time, the curse of fire burns hotter than the flame of a swordsman,